Welcome back to our channel Kathalaya Learning Center Guwahati. Hi, I'm Archie, and first of all I would like to thank all of you for the immense love with your likes, comments and subscription. Thank you so much. So we are back with yet another video which is definitely gonna bring a click in your heart and mind too. Today I'm going to talk about something which is very much related to life, which is something that everybody somewhere or the other is running for, knowing or unknowingly, right? Basically I'm talking about that feeling. I mean, how many of you, when you're passing by on the road, maybe in your vehicle, and you just see the dream vehicle which you always maybe wanted, maybe that Jaguar, maybe that Merc, maybe even that Jeep Compass, anything for that matter of fact, or maybe when you're taking a turn in a very beautiful villa that you maybe in your childhood created in your imagination, and then there's that moment where you feel, I wish I could also have that. How many of you have gone through, or how many times actually in a day you go through that, right? So basically I'm talking about a very simple basic thing, dream. So how many times it's been that you have been always dreaming about something or maybe many things, whether to pursue something, whether to go for a different profession, whether to totally just chill out, so many things, right? But I really want to ask, and I also want you people to ask yourself, that how many of you want it from the heart, but are still maybe at the same place? What do you think is that you really love, but still it is stopping you? Why it is that whenever it crosses in front of you, just like the girl that you always have a crush on, right? And your heartbeat stops for a second, but again life moves on. Ever thought why and what exactly happens which stops you? You know what? Let me tell you. The thing that stops you to bring that dream into reality in your life is nothing but your comfort zone. Don't you think so? What I said was totally right. Somewhere or the other, comfort zone comes in a different form. A fear of maybe the failure, a fear of maybe success as well, right? So there's so many things that keep creeping in your head, and you keep wondering, I wanted it, but I don't know what exactly happened, right? So I really want you people to think about this, the thing that I asked you, that what exactly it is that's stopping you, each one of you who's right now watching the video, who's either a student, maybe in your particular profession, maybe following even something, or even in your business, whatsoever, but it's stopping you. And if you didn't understand the question, let me share you a story that, believe me, hit me as well. And I'm pretty sure it will definitely give you the click that I was talking to you about. Okay, so this story is about two cute, beautiful stones, right? The stones which are best buddies, who had grown in the same beautiful garden from their childhood, enjoying getting hit by each other and just having fun, right? And slowly and gradually they grew, right? And they kept enjoying laying around and having that all fun time, living the life the way it was. And then there was one day when something which could bring glory to any one of them happened. There was this person who was the owner of that garden, came up to both the stones and with all the love asked that, hey, today I'm going to ask you people something, right? And I really want to know, right now I'm very excited to create the most beautiful masterpiece of mine. Something that no one has ever seen. Something that is going to be beyond words. And I'm really excited and waiting to create that masterpiece of mine, the bestest work of my life. So I just wanted to ask both of you, which one of you are ready to take up and work with me? But let me remind you one thing. This journey of that beautiful masterpiece is going to be definitely painful. And that I'm declaring it right away. So I really want to know who really wants to work with me and become that masterpiece. And he said, I'll come back tomorrow and would want to know the decision. And he left. And then these two stones were very anxious, very confused, happy, and it was a mixture of emotions. And they were discussing that what should be done. And then stone number 1 spoke that, you know what, it's a very good offer. That, literally that masterpiece can come out. But listen now, what if whatever our master said, if he's not able to create it? What if whatever he wants to do leads me to somewhere else? I am a little skeptical about it. Then the stone 2 said, you know what, you're right. Maybe he won't be able to create what he just said. But you know what? What if he can? What if it happens? What if the masterpiece is created and it is one of us, because that is what we were dreaming of? Yes or no? And then the stone 1, again in a confused state, said, you are right, but you know what? The most important point is he just mentioned it's gonna be a painful process. How are we gonna even tolerate it? I don't even know what he's gonna create. I don't even know what and all he's gonna throw up on us. So I'm very scared. I'm not sure at all. Or maybe I'm sure that I'm not gonna take this up. And the stone 2 smiled and said, I agree. As our master said, it is going to be a painful process. And I don't know how painful it's going to be. But he also said, the masterpiece will be spoken about all over the world. And I think that is what I always dreamt of. So I really want to give it a chance. And then the whole night, this discussion was happening. And then the morning came. And again, the sculptor came up with his hammer and chisel and asked, so, tell me, what's your decision? And in a nick of time, stone 1 said, no, not me. I don't feel like, not right now, maybe this is not the right time, maybe later. You can go ahead with him maybe. And the stone 2 smiled and said, Master, I am ready. Right? I am ready to submit. And then the work began. The master started with his hammer and chisel, the clicks and the clanks and the noise and the sound. Definitely, it created that fear in the stone 1. And every day and night, that stone 1 was thankful to his stars that I took a decision not to go up with the sculptor. And the stone 2 basically went through the process. And in that process, after few months, you know what happened? Yes, you guessed it right. The bestest masterpiece was created. A piece where people started literally worshipping, adoring that masterpiece. Right? And there were moments where the stone 1 could feel the dream coming into reality. And that very moment, the stone 2 was just there. Doing what? Lying on the road. Right? And somehow he got another chance to become the pavement. You know why? Because not that he didn't have an option. He didn't even have an option. He had to, because the master took and placed him there. And that's where the discussion happened. The discussion happened that, how come you are so so lucky. You're getting all the love, everything that you wanted, and see here, I'm here. And then the stone too said, remember that night I told you that it is going to be painful, and I took the pain to be where I am. I broke my comfort zone, and that's the reason I am where I am. So I feel grateful that I took that decision and you chose yours. And that's how the story ended. So I hope, guys, with this story, maybe you have found out the answer. And if not, I would again say, please think about the dreams, the places where you really want to help people from your heart. Bring your being human alive, because that is what you're made for, right? So with this, I close this video, right? And stay tuned to this channel. If you love, I know for sure you will love this video, so give your likes and press the bell icon to subscribe if you have not subscribed. See you again. Thank you.